Hello everybody, it's Pant3ra from WCReplays.com bringing you another audio commentary. Today's matchup is going to be Night Elf versus Human on the Echo Isles. Started getting warmed up in ladder. I'm doing an audio commentary on my own game. I got this off of this strategy I'm going to be using off of Phoenix Soju, but it works only in certain situations. As for example on Phantom Grove and Echo Isles, mostly on maps where the humans tend to fast expand, Lost Temple. Yeah, so I'm looking for that game right now. Trying to launch it, but here it is. Okay, so I'll be launching that. Let's get this. We'll get it synced up at the 2-minute mark. My point of view, obviously, and yeah, the strategy pretty much is my own. I'll tell you guys like what I could have done to make it better. I was a little lazy, but yeah, it was kind of a small map too. But so shit, I'm still getting that synced up. All right, this strategy consists of 3 heroes. It's pretty much mass AoE, but even though the Demon Hunter is first and he doesn't have any AoE, whatever, it works really good on this map because this map only has one shop. Therefore, you can whore up the healing scrolls, and you can do this pretty much versus every race except for. I mean, you still definitely want to go the panda and stuff against undead, but yeah, they have healing scrolls in their own shop. Also, as for I know with undead with fiends, you definitely want to. I think I went actually straight up to bears instead of dryads and harass. But yeah, with undead with fiends, you want to go straight up to bears. Undead with ghouls, you want to go to dryads. But that's another story for another day, for another audio, whatever. All right. Some of the 2-minute mark. Let's go ahead and take off the fog of war. Yeah. Alright, so let's get this unpaused in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. Alright, so the Demon Hunter's about to get out. And I'm pretty sure I scouted him. Yeah, alright, so I turned on the fog of war. Alright, so I scouted him and everything. I'm just spreading wisps out across the map. Nothing, not doing much. It's the point of the game, there's much to do. Go on the standard build. You definitely don't want to try to skip your AOW or go later AOW or even a Hunt's build at that matter on this map, because if they scalp that and they see a Hunt's build, you can tower the Night Elf so easy. And Hunts do not do much once towers are up. They do not do anything to towers. However, if you have archers, you know, you still have a decent chance even though the towers are up. So here I'm harassing with the Demon Hunter. I see that he is going in for a fast expansion. Not good. So I go ahead and mana burn him. It was a little too late though. So right now I'm just going to be chilling. I don't want to get too close to where he can surround me. So I kind of go in there. I see if he's going to try to surround. He doesn't. I see that weak militia. I go ahead and pick that one off. Mana burn the Archmage again. I'm just going to, for now, all I can really do is focus down weak militia. The more militia I kill, the longer it's going to take for him to expand, and it's going to take his tech longer too to get to tier 2. And that's definitely what I need. So I killed 3 militia there, so that's looking pretty good. Run my Demon Hunter back. He throws up the TT because, yep, I just throw up the dash. So now is the time where I want to start sending my archers down there to harass. I go grab a Boots of Speed so I can tank more damage. Definitely don't want to tank too much damage when you don't have a Boots of Speed. It's really risky. However, I did, but whatever. At this point, you can still see, you know, he's at tier 1 still. He's still pumping out peasants even, and I'm halfway to tier 2. I've seen some elf players go ahead and just massively push the human players' expansion with archers and dryads. But if they mass towers, that's not going to be very effective. And So you know, if you could just go ahead and get bears out and start creeping, because it's not likely that they're going to be pushing you. They're going to be still teching and everything and waiting for their units, so you can hold them off if they do try to push you with what little units they have. I go right back in there, going for a mana burn. I'm just pretty much pissing them off right now. That's my goal right now. Is to just run in there, burn them, run out. Okay. So alright, it is almost at tier 2. Starting to send in more archers. Just gonna try to pick up some of these foots if I can, unhide them. Right here, oh yeah, I forgot, my net was lagging. Like, I swear, I click something, and they'll, like, think that I'm telling them to move to it, and not, like, attack it. So go ahead and hide right there again. I just hide them all, I don't wanna... Then I shift click it out of my group. That's another... I forgot to shift click it out of my... Yeah, that's another thing. If you hide all your archers and you notice some are weak, just go ahead and hold shift, click them out of your group. So he's still camping here, you know, he's not gonna screw around. He doesn't want his expo to get dealt with, so he's just gonna go ahead and do that. I see those towers going up, and I'm like, alright, we gotta get these out, but it was a little too late. He starts repairing them right away, which is very good. My Demon Hunter's still tanking way too much, and the towers go up, and I'm like, alright, I'm dicked right here. Start running my Demon Hunter back. I noticed that his Archmage is going back up. I'm gonna try to wait. Nope. Okay. I was gonna wait for him to get a dust, but you know, it's kinda hard to time that. So right now I grab my panda. Now the whole goal of this strategy is, which I did not do all the way, but I mean, it worked decently even without me doing this, is you're supposed to get an invisibility potion on your Demon Hunter after you get your Panda and Tinker out. Then you get the Pocket Factory for your Tinker. You get some bears up. Then you get some dryads, of course, like every elf does against the human. You drink the invisibility potion with your Demon Hunter. Have Pocket Factory at first on your Tinker and go creep, so you can just creep camps better. While your Demon Hunter's following around the human's army, so you can see what he's doing, what units he's going, what camps he's creeped. If he's throwing up any more expansions, so you can throw up some expansions, and you know if there are towers at the expansion or whatnot. And while you're doing that, it's like a Night Elf Shade basically. While your other two heroes are creeping, your Panda and your Tinker. Now, once your Tinker's level 3 and your Panda's a fairly respectable level, then what you want to do is go buy a Tome of Retraining on your Tinker and go up to Rocket Factory, or Rocket Clusters, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Rocket Clusters. Especially on this map, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. It's a smaller map too, so the invisibility potion isn't really a must on the Demon Hunter scouting around, because I don't know, you could just do that with the wisps, but you kind of want to keep your Demon Hunter back for when you're creeping, like this, when you're creeping around and everything. The massive AoE and whoring the heal scrolls, as you'll see, and we talked about this after the game too, me and king.al, and he was like, yeah, I could have done a lot better if you didn't fucking whore up all those heal scrolls, and yeah, well, that's why I did it. There's basically no true way for them to counter this as far as, healing scrolls go. If you can whore up the healing scrolls, it's really hard to counter, because they don't have any other way of healing up they're at least countering that massive AoE, all the skills. So go ahead and creep out the shot, because now I figure, it's time to start whoring the heal scrolls. Not sure if I do actually at this very moment, because I only have a Panda out, so that's not much AoE, but once the Tinker comes out, it's gonna be a good game. Alright, so no, I don't get any heal scrolls. I go ahead and I see him try to surround my Panda. It was kind of delayed reactions though, and I put a lightning shield on my Panda, so now I'm going to start running him away from my archers, because he moves at average speed, so definitely don't want that. And I just was go soon hit the log, so now I'm at 8 minutes and 47, 8 minutes and 48, 8:49. Alright, so I'm just trying to do what I can to keep these archers back. At tier 3, almost have tier 3 bears. Now, at this point, I was thinking of the game like, alright, sweet, I didn't scout his main, so I didn't think he was going to tower up in it. So it's like, alright, this is cool. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with my tier 3 bears at his main, because he's wasted all the gold on his towers at his expansion, you know, so he really shouldn't be getting much out of it. Much gold yet out of it. And so, first I create this camp, but I'm definitely sure I go ahead and hit his main. Should be after this camp then. And I did not. It would have helped me if I would have scouted his main before I went to go hit it, because that was kind of a waste of time. However, when I saw that there's massive towers and everything, I figured, what the hell, I'll just go for his unit production buildings. He'll have to rebuild those. That'll kind of force him to stock up on gold in a sense. And that'll be good too. So right now I'm just, wow. Alright, so I go creep another camp. Probably to get a level up on my panda or something. I should really be moving my demon hunter back right now. This is really stupid of me. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, yeah, so definitely when you're doing this strategy, definitely want to keep your demon hunter back. It's no good if he's a high level. Big deal, you can mana burn one hero, you can nullify one hero. If that, you can't really even nullify it. It's still going to be able to use its skills and everything. Demon hunter just early game is really good because he's an agility hero, so he's pretty much like, you know, the Blade Master going around harassing shit, except for he can't go invisible. But you know, it's really just to be a really good harasser in the early game. So the demon hunter's for, not really to level him up to a high level. I mean, metamorphosis is nice and everything, but you know, if you don't have any other good heroes to back him up, then he's never going to get to level 6 because your army's going to get smashed. So right now I go up to his base. I see all these towers, and I'm like, alright, time to go after his unit production buildings. So I go after the Arcane Sanctum first, and I'm just making I think I want to go after the tier 2 buildings. I know I want to go after the tier 2 buildings because then I'll have less tier 2 and tier 3 units if he does, because he is at tier 3. However, he is getting knights out of his barracks, so I did not realize that until later on. Alright, so goes to my phone is ringing, but I'm not going to answer it because I don't feel like it. Oh wow, I have 2 phones, so I'm going to have to bring one downstairs. Fuck it. Right in the middle of an audio out of all times. Alright, so he starts attacking my Moonwell, so I TP right onto the MK. MK goes down, and he doesn't even get the Moonwell. Right now he's just trying to harass with only his foots, I believe, and just trying to keep me away from his unit production buildings. He does